Ladies and gentlemen, today we have another glorious battle for you in the realm of Warhammer. Today you are seeing Slaanesh charge forward into a barrage of cannons from none other than Cathay. So if you guys are looking forward to this video and would like to see more like it in the future, of course, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that like and sub button, and you guys can just hear the rockets ripping up the lines here from Cathay. A nice barrage here coming from them, but most of the units being able to move out of the way before anything crazy happened. Those rocket barrages still just pouring into Cathay's lines, really targeting down some of these units. But while all this is going on, let's slow-mo things and look at a little bit of this unit composition here. So for Cathay, over here on the far left, we're looking at some Chaos Chariots of Slaanesh, some Hellflayers, some Devoted Marauders of Slaanesh, some Chosen of Slaanesh, and some Princes of Perfection. So those are kind of the main units here. We also have some Forsaken and some Spawn of Slaanesh. So just kind of your typical infantry units when you would think of a evil faction in this game. A lot of heavily armored units, as you can see here. Not really any sort of artillery coming from this army, but ooh, some battle already kicking off here. Who do we have here? The Chaos Knights of Slaanesh charging into some Jade Warriors and some Jade Lancers. So already starting to engage in combat over there. We're seeing those chariots get close, so we're also going to keep an eye out over here. Some Hellflayers and those Chaos Chariots. But yeah, at the same time, we're seeing the Exalted Keeper of Secrets already down to 5,000 health from this barrage here of rockets, which any of those missed rockets here are ending up hitting a lot of these units in the back. So very good targeting there from Cathay, but their lines are a little bit bugged out here still from that initial bombardment. So definitely interesting move here from Cathay. And from Cathay, we are looking at a mixture of machines here. We got the Sky Junk here in the air. We have some Fire Rain rockets, which we have been seeing this entire time firing out. So very, very effective there. We have Jade Warriors, some Iron Hail Gunners, more Jade Warriors, more Iron Hail Gunners who are getting absolutely smoked right now by those chariots. Look at this. Wow, these chariots hitting these guys very, very hard. And over here on the far left, we are looking at Jade Warrior Crossbowmen, some Celestial Dragon Guard, and some Lords over here. We have a Magic Chariot as well. So that's kind of what we're looking at from Cathay. Let's go back to full speed here and let's watch some of this battle kick off. We're having the Keeper of Secrets here charge forward into the front lines of these Jade Longbowmen or Jade Crossbowmen, and some of these what do we got here? Yep, just Jade Crossbowmen mainly, some Iron Hail Gunners as well. So, and you can see the destructive power of the Slaanesh faction really coming through here. You can see the amount of blood that is currently being thrown up and strewn about everywhere. Let's go back to slow-mo here and check out this side of the map, because we haven't really given too much attention to the sides. Balance of power does start off a little bit in favor of Cathay. I think that's just because they do have the numbers advantage and the artillery advantage. But the artillery advantage is already starting to look a little bit dire. Their Zhao Ming, one of their leaders, has already made the transformation over to the Iron Dragon. So you can see here that he has transformed into the Iron Dragon, doing a lot of friendly fire. But it's because he's trying to take out those Hellflayers. A lot of the reinforcements from this flank are now starting to push over. We're seeing these Celestial Dragon Guard, who are a very, very good infantry, now battle it out with these Devoted Marauders. These Devoted Marauders should get absolutely destroyed by the Celestial Dragon Guard, especially given the boost that you can see here by the Inspired Defense and Inspired Assault. And these Devoted Marauders have nothing. So very, very tough there. We're also seeing these Chosen of Slaanesh fight some more Celestial Dragon Guard. So very, very interesting start here from Cathay. They are not really putting up the greatest fight anywhere at the moment. Pretty much all around, Slaanesh has really made it to the back lines and is ripping up their archers, which you guys are seeing that there isn't really any archers still continuing to fire at this point in the battle. Slaanesh did a great job of closing into the enemies and really just duking it out with them here a little bit. So yeah, you can see here the Magical Chariot trying to push around back here, trying to do a little bit of damage, but this Lord is just ripping up Cathay's lines here. The Exalted Keeper of Secrets down to 5,000 health, but he does have the regen bonus. The Keeper of Secrets here is still at 6,700 health. So very, very nice units here. He is pushing down through these back lines a little bit. Things are going pretty bad for Cathay. Most of their rockets are already out of commission, which is very, very bad for them. Honestly, if they still had even one of those rocket units left, the amount of damage that they could do would be absolute carnage. But yeah, you can see here the Keeper's Secrets now catching up to that Magic Chariot, really starting to put on the pressure there. The Jade Lancers are now in out of control mode. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, for the most part here, this battle is going very, very in favor of Slaanesh. They smashed through the central, kind of the central ranks here of Cathay and are now pushing out to the flanks, which is very, very good on their part. Very good indeed. Whoa. These Hellflayers are crazy. Look at these things. That's a crazy looking machine there. But yeah, over here in this kind of like woodsy area, we're still seeing Cathay really try to take out these keepers, but man, they are just messing Cathay up. Look at this. Oh, that is a sick sight right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, this game is so cool. But yeah, Cathay definitely getting broken a little bit here off the start. The Celestial Dragon Guard are really trying to turn things around over here on this flank at least, finding the Princes of Perfection and some Chosen of Slaanesh and some Chaos Knights. But they also do have some Jade Warriors over here to help them. So things are going, I'd say they're going pretty decently on the far left here for Cathay, but right here is a real big problem for them. As you can see, the Chaos Chariots, the Forsaken, and the Exalted Keepers, and Devoted Marauders are all doing absolute insanity here in the middle. Just absolutely torching a lot of those Jade Crossbowmen to break through and to start to attack the more elite units in the back. Now over here, we are still seeing kind of the same thing happening over here as we did on the other side. Just Slaanesh being able to close in that distance is big for them right now. Ooh! The Iron Dragon over here is putting in work. Look at this. The Iron Dragon is over here just fighting a lot of these guys by himself. I mean, ooh. Beautiful sight here if you guys are rooting for Cathay in this battle. The Iron Dragon putting in a lot of work against these backline Marauders. So, oh yeah, look at that. Really disrupting the lines in formation, which is kind of what you would want from this Iron Dragon. He is going to be, I mean, he's going to do a decent amount of damage, but he's mainly going to do what you're seeing here. Throwing a lot of guys around and doing damage from them going flying. He's not going to be getting a lot of kills up here immediately from these hits, but in the long run, the kills that he is going to get is going to change the course of this battle. And how much, look at that, he is throwing Spawn of Slaanesh. Do you know how insane that is to be throwing the Spawn of Slaanesh? There's not many units in this game that can do that, and this dragon is doing it with almost ease here. And he is messing up the lines of the Slaanesh here, which he is doing very, very well. But now we're starting to see Prince Sigvold charge over here to try to take him out. Prince Sigvold is one of the greatest lords in this game. If you guys can utilize him, if you guys are, for whatever reason, playing against Prince Sigvold, or you guys have the chance to use Prince Sigvold, use him. He is probably one of the greatest lords in this game, especially when it comes to his abilities. He's only level 6 in this, but when you guys get into like level 15, his spells and stuff are insane. But yeah, as I was saying before, this battle is going very, very well for Slaanesh. Over here, Cathay is losing just as hard. A lot of their units are returning from battle, like these Iron Hail Gunners that are starting to put down some fire on the Exalted Keeper. But it seems to be, for this flank at least, it is just too little too late. The Skyjunk with 71 kills here, moving over to try to help out. Now the good thing about the Skyjunk, especially in this battle, is that there is no aerial units from Slaanesh, and they also don't have any ranged units. So this Skyjunk could realistically just sit up here and just kill. Just get kills on kills on kills. And there is nothing that Slaanesh can do about it. So the Skyjunk being a very, very good pick here from Cathay. It has 78 kills, so it is definitely getting its money's worth. There's no doubt in my mind on whether or not this Sky Junk is getting its money's worth, because almost 100 kills is a whole unit. And if you can kill a whole unit without even taking a single point of damage, yeah, no, that's good. And now we're starting to see this Keeper Secrets just massacring any of these units that think about returning. These poor Jade Lancers are about to get it too. Oh, Jade Lancers, you guys should have just gotten away while you had the chance. Yep, you guys might want to get out of here. You guys might want to get out of here. And now the last stand of Cathay is going to be over here on this side. We have the Lord Magistrate fighting in here on his horse, fighting a mixture of the Spawn of Slaanesh and the Devoted Marauders and the Forsaken. So fighting a nice little mix of units there. But in the end, it is not going to be enough for Cathay, guys. They just couldn't keep the Slaanesh at like afar. Because look at the amount of kills that they got with that rocket battery off the beginning. Just not really enough to be making a big enough difference in this battle. The rocket battery is probably one of their greatest tools to use in this battle, and they just did not use it right. The misutilization of the rocket battery probably led to their fall in this battle. If they would have tried to target down some of the more important infantry, like maybe, let's see here, are there any of them left in this fight? Not the Spawn of Slaanesh, but some of the regiments of renown. If they would have targeted some of those down, this could have gone a lot different very, very quickly. Like, or if they even would have targeted down some of these Chosen of Slaanesh. These are some very heavily armored units, and you can see here 92 kills. Or 93 kills from this Chosen of Slaanesh. So let's say they target that unit down. That is a massive amount of just a massive amount of numbers that they were going to have in this battle that they ended up not having. So yeah, that could have been the difference between the win and the loss in this battle. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys all so much for watching. Up on the screen now, I know some of you guys said you wanted to see what it looked like, the death counts and everything after the video. So they're up on the screen right now. Take a quick look at them. And yeah, thank you guys also so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like and sub button. And of course, I will see you all next time. Peace.